A few more lights joined their green buddy, giving me just enough illumination to see a small boat, wrecked on the shore next to me. Beyond lay an underground river, like the one I'd seen in Canada. Where the hell am I? If will-o-wisps were here, though, their furry buddies couldn't be far behind. Maybe this one had finally pulled his weight and found us an escape route. This one? Are you out there? No angry vampire queen came rushing out of the dark to kill me, but I didn't see any Kushtaka either. Wait, was that a good or bad thing? My head spun again, and I coughed up more water. Damn, that's nasty. I looked down at the thick, tight leather I wore. One of the wisps bobbed closer, giving me a clearer look at the shining emblem on my chest. Why on earth was there a 3-headed dog embossed on my new form-fitted breastplate? I had some serious Wonder Woman couture going on here, complete with tiny skirt and wristbands that looked ready to deflect bullets. Hopefully there was a reason for it all, outside of godly fetish wear anyway. I flipped my hair back and felt something tangled in it. Pulling it out, I saw what looked like a crown, but made of metal leaves and with a scrap of red fabric caught in it. All at once, I felt overwhelming emotion for some reason. Tears rolled unbidden down my cheeks, and a shiver crept up my spine. What the? There was no time to worry about some crazy hormone ride, though, as there came a groan from nearby. Wait, I hadn't been alone in that battle, had I? Think, Jesse. I spied another tangled form further down on the dimly lit beach. I reached one last time for Mjolnir, then, when nothing happened, snatched a paddle from the mystery boat. I needed to be careful. If that was Wyatt up ahead, he could still be under Calibra's mojo. I carefully approached the figure. Definitely not Wyatt. I could make out multiple veils, a dress, and long golden hair. Who? The hair color eliminated Calibra, but I still approached with caution. Hello? The woman shuddered, and then began to cough and gag. Damn, what hit me? It can't be. And why the hell am I wearing a dress? Wyatt? That you, darling? Wyatt flailed in his jumble of skirts, finally rolling over onto his hands and knees. Muslin covered his face for some reason, and the hair atop his head seemed to be a wig. He clawed both off, revealing that he'd apparently gotten a drastically shorter haircut at some point since the fight started. As he looked up, his eyes appeared to flash red in the dim wisp light. What the part duh? What happened to you? He asked. Me? Oh yeah, I was wearing skin-tight cosplay armor and my hair was all dark. What happened to you? I retorted. Your hair and your eyes. Another sound echoed from somewhere in the cavern. Instead of a howl, though, a mix of soft sniffles and cries caught my ear. I tried to pinpoint the source, the wisp's light soon revealing. A reed basket bobbing in the water. Okay, so it's 10 Commandments cosplay now? I don't feel right, Wyatt moaned from behind me. I've got an ache in my belly, and my head is pounding like the church bells on Sunday. At least we're still in one piece, I replied, as the basket bobbed closer and the sounds from within became clearer. Was there actually a baby in there? If so, I couldn't just leave it at the mercy of the will-o-wisps. Heavy leather or not, I managed to paddle out to the basket. I looked inside and was barely able to contain a squeal as a pair of dark, luminous eyes stared back at me. Holy cow! Literally. Inside was a teeny tiny cow, reaching itty-bitty hands. It reached for me, bleeding and snorting with the most adorable little sniffles. It's a mini-tor, I called back. A what? Ow! This time the howl shook the walls. The mini-tor cried again. It was too cute to resist. I started dragging the bassinet towards the shore, prompting more mooing on its part. Shh, don't call the doggy. Damn it,